Comments are going off, guys. Comments are going off. Comments are going off. Okay. All right, everyone that's watching, we're going to read this together. So, firstly, hello, guys. Mama Kaz comes with all the receipts. So when you guys are saying, was this a letter? Yes, it's a letter of claim, allegedly, but it was sent through my email. So firstly, when you, these are just a bit of information I've had from lawyers and legal team. When you send someone a cease and desist, a letter of claim, it has to be done in person. That's number one. L for you to take. Number two, Gargamel, when you send someone a letter of claim or cease and desist, you have to put their legal name, which you have addressed me as the individual who operates TikTok handle Mamakaz 2.0. You're so stupid. Why did you even do this, darling? Secondly, if you look at the letter, it is like one of your minors in your little Discord has even fucking written it for you. So the letter doesn't even make sense. It lacks spelling mistakes. It has errors. What an absolute joke, okay? And this is a letter, guys, that should have had me shaking in my fucking boots. And Mama Kaz, if she spoke out, was going to be silenced for. So let's read the letter. The individual who operates TikTok handle Mama Kaz 2.0, which can we all now... which all of you guys, it has now been removed because Alphabet mass reported me and I lost that account. If you guys remember when I won the UK leaderboard, that was the account that I was on, was Mamakaz 2.0. So it says the individual who operates TikTok handle Mamakaz 2.0, letter before claim. Dear Mamakaz, which isn't my name, it is an online name. So you've addressed me by an online name, Dear Mamakaz. Can we all just take a minute to just like take that in, guys? I'm getting letters of claim from Alphabet, but I've been addressed as Mamakaz. So this letter is before before she makes claims, okay? We are writing to you in relation to recent facts made by you on TikTok publicly regarding our client personally. In particular, it's come to our client's attention that you've been making allegations about our client online via social media, and more specifically TikTok, to third parties who are potential admirers of the content creation activities. What admirers, darling? Or other individuals involved in our client's industry, because she's famous, that know of our client and the content creation activities. The statements are paraphrased below as follows, and read whatever in bold. So these are the things that I've said, guys, okay, which I'm going to be in trouble for. Our client is a P, and at time exposed herself to minors. Facts. So you're giving me a desist letter for allegations, which are facts. You have displayed P behaviors, okay? You had to Google symptoms of what it is to be a P, okay? And you exposed yourself to minors, which you did. So that's facts, number one. Number two, let's just add, this is her defense. Our client has never displayed P behavior, nor behaved in a inappropriate manner, more specifically as relates to minors. God! Wow! Like, so you're telling me that you've never displayed behavior, grooming, saying that it's acceptable at 17 years old to talk to underage things while playing with yourself. There we go for one. Not behaved inappropriate, you have. Okay. Number two, our client displays unhygienic behavior. The smell was violent, such as not washing for up to 3 weeks, not changing clothes, and having an unpleasant body odor. Wow. You're gonna get Alexa, play Locked Up.
Locked Up by A.
Yes. So you hang on a minute. You was trying to put a letter in for claim because Mama Kaz said that you stink and you never washed your balls for 3 weeks. Can we just take a minute? I'm going to prison, babe, because I've made such lies. You stink, babe. When you met me, you told me you never washed for 3 weeks, okay? You came with pus exploding from your chest, darling, okay? I could smell smegma from when I had to bend down and pick up them hairbands to braid your hair, all right? And you have portrayed unhygienic behaviours. You bloody... the reason why we're in a fucking scabies outbreak. Where am I lying? And you stinked. The whole place smelt like BO and cheese. So where was that a lie? Now, their response was the client denies this. She's in the public eye and takes time over her personal ablutions and appearance. I don't even know the fucking word. So her defense to that is that she takes time over her, you know, personal attributes, I think that's meant to say, and appearance. Wow. Hold on, darling. Hold on. Like, in what world? In what world? In what world? Who is even writing this for you? That's what I want to know. Number 3. Intimate. I don't even know what that meant. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't even make sense. Okay. Basically, I said that she has a witch-like personality with remarks such as "fly me back to your fucking broomstick." All right. You even put that "all right" in. Yes, I did say. I did fucking say fly me back on your fucking broomstick. I did say that. And she really wrote that in the letter that Mama Kaz said, guys, I'm gonna get arrested because I said Elphaba is flying across on a fucking broomstick. All right. Like, this is just such a joke. This is... Our client concedes that she does not get along with everyone that she meets. However, she does conduct herself in a civil matter. Thank you so much, Luke. Oh my God, this is an absolute joke. Okay, so that's it firstly. I just want to add before I show you the other 2 parts of this letter. Investigations was done in this letter. This letter was handed to a legal department. You know, I just want to say thank you to everyone that reached out to me at the time, which obviously some of you did, you know, reach out to me over this whole Elphaba thing, and I confided in you. I was lucky to have met someone that works within the legal department, and I've actually done research into this letter. So I'm going to give you a bit more of a background. So this letter had research done to it. Firstly, the law firm was investigated, and the first thing we found out is that it was a company. However, it was dissolved and it needs its lease run out, so they're not a running law firm at the moment. So that's even more worse in terms of the law and in terms of the eyes of the police, because you've actually pretended to be a law firm that hasn't even got a lease to be able to run right now. Secondly, I found a number attached to this legal department, and I called the number. When I called the number, it was an 07 number. They answered the phone, and it sounded like a bloody automated machine, and basically was talking a load of shit, but did admit to that, yes, you know, we are here to defend Elphaba. They did say that on the 07 number that was called. They actually said on the phone that yes, this exists, which I struggle to understand who was behind this 07 number, and said that, you know, they are there as the defendant, and can, you know, and that, you know, if I want to take it further, then proceedings will be taken. So someone did answer the call. Thirdly, when more research was done, when the address was searched into, it links to somewhere that's closed, that isn't an actual functioning place, an office that is closed down within London, actually somewhere that's near to CLA. So that was strange as well. So around that area. And also, when more research was done, it comes up in Spain, you know. And under that, it was all written in Spanish. And under that, it had please scroll here if you basically want to create your own letter of claim on a template. So it basically came to a Google search of where you could create Google templates and pay to have templates done. So there we go. So, you know, there was enough information to basically say either Elphaba paid someone on the black market on some dodgy fucking site, you know, to have a Google template made of me, which is she's absolutely that sick the green one would have probably done that. So yeah, that's a bit of background information. It came up to basically be that, you know, you can basically pay to have these sort of letters made for you. Part 2, guys. Part 2. Is that part 2? Is that part 2? The statements are false and consequently defamatory and objectively the statement bring our client in disrepute. Okay, so everything I said, you stink, you act and pretend to be like a witch, you're unhygienic, and you portrayed P behavior is facts in my opinion, and I'm sure 7k of you would fucking agree. So where on God's green earth were they false and defamatory? Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that, and I've said that on the app. Freedom of speech, bitch. Bring our client in disrepute, and statements have also been published via a digital medium and in a constitutive libel. It doesn't even make sense. Some of these statements accuse our client of civil illegality or criminal activity and are so particularly, I don't even understand what that says. This is likely to cause damage of the reputation of our client, okay? Can we stop sending gifts for 1 minute, guys? Her content creation activities, our client believes that your efforts to divert followers away from our clients. So it all makes sense. This is alphabet behind this letter, because it's all about followers and money, and Mama Kaz talking out clearly caused you some sort of fucking, you know, whatever you want to fucking call it. It put you in financial difficulty. Well, fucking rightly so. Talking to minors, behaving the way you are, mocking every single community. How you're still on this app, I struggle to understand. Believes that your efforts to divert followers away may have already cost our client a significant amount of loss. If a claim were to be issued, these losses would be quantified and include in a schedule of damage in any proceedings. In addition, the statements have caused our clients significant emotional distress due to their personal and hurtful nature. It is for this reason that separately our client is pursuing criminal charges against Mama Kaz. Notwithstanding, look, even, look at this bloody thing. It's not even, look at this. No, sorry guys. No bloody spaces. Look at that. How badly written. Altogether, notwithstanding. I can't believe that. Sorry guys, let's bring it back out. Notwithstanding such criminal charges, our client is at liberty, I don't know what that means, to add losses that flow from emotional distress. I'm the one that suffered fucking emotional distress, okay? From you having people in your little team, in your little underage group telling me to end my life, having emails, right? Okay. So basically, I'm going to go to court if I continue for proceedings for defamation. The statements are highly defamatory, which they're not. They're all facts of our client and her content creation activities. Our client therefore requires that you undertake in writing that you will not repeat in person or republish the statements in any medium to any third party. Oops, it's already been done. If you make such undertakings within the time frame set in paragraph 10 below, our client will now take this matter further. Bring it on, darling. In the event that you are not willing to comply with the above request, our client may choose to issue proceedings without further notice. Then proceedings will be issued in England, which in the light of the location of our client and yourself is the most appropriate forum for the dispute to be heard. Please note that our client has chosen not to demand reimbursement for reasonable legal costs incurred to date, although we have advised that such claim would be feasible. These costs and legal costs will be claimed if our client is forced to commence proceedings against you. We have advised our client should basically to go forward with the proceedings against you. Our client would have a high likelihood of success. What delusion! Success for what? That you stink. That you act like a witch. Could you cosplay a witch on here? Fixation of a character. You know? And that you portrayed grooming behaviour. You're required I'll basically required to pay the majority of our clients' legal fees. Absolute nonsense, okay? And third, the last bit. Oh shit, what have I done? I've done it all wrong, guys. The last bit is this. The letter is set in accordance with the pre-action protocol for media communication claims. Please provide your response to this letter within 14 days. Uh-oh, they're up. I'm in trouble. That complaints in free, client may choose to issue proceedings against you without further notice. Yours sincerely, and then obviously the name of this legal place. So that is it, guys. This is the letter that I received from Elphaba, okay? After exposing her, I received a forged letter of a, unlicensed law firm, which is absolutely bullshit, as you guys have seen. Now, what I am going to say to you guys is this person is sick, right? This person is unwell. This person needs to be off this app. And I think, until every single one of you comes together and actually takes a stand, right, and stands up, okay, and speaks out, this isn't going to be done. What has been done to me isn't okay, right? For me to receive legal letters, okay, trying to silence me and my truth isn't acceptable. And I urge every single one of you to unfollow this person, to stop viewing this person, and actually for once have some sort of common sense, okay, and understand that now enough is fucking enough. Elphaba, the green one, the witch, the cheese, Gargamel, you are fucking done, hun, alright? And it's about time you come down a fucking bit of level. Because do not do this again. Do not do this again. And that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. Did I eat? Because I think I fucking ate. And it's been a while since I've come back, bitch. There we go, guys. There we go.